Very much, President Obama.
As Donald Trump sat in the Oval Office with President Obama, one man in the room seemed like an obscure junior staffer, unobtrusively snapping pictures in the back with his smartphone. He was later seen walking on the White House grounds with Mr. Obama's chief of staff, Dennis McDonough. Now, the same man appears on track to become one of the most influential people in the Trump White House, maybe without a title. The incoming chief of staff spoke about him on NBC's Today Show.
I think Jared Kushner, obviously his son-in-law, is going to be very involved in decision-making.
Jared Kushner, Trump's 35-year-old son-in-law, married for 7 years to Trump's daughter Ivanka, is considered shy and avoids the spotlight.
And he's very good at politics.
But in the Trump White House, his power will likely be considerable.
I think it'll be similar to the role he played in the campaign, which is informal and behind the scenes, and yet massively influential. I think he's seen as kind of a conduit to Donald Trump and a major decision-making player.
Kushner is a billionaire real estate developer and publisher.
Jared Kushner has ties to Wall Street investors, the Jewish community in New York City, and also the media community.
He bought the New York Observer newspaper when he was 25 and once tried to buy the Los Angeles Dodgers. He didn't have a formal title in the Trump campaign, but campaign sources say he was among the candidate's most trusted advisors. One source telling CNN Kushner was intimately involved in the decision to fire campaign manager Corey Lewandowski last summer. Said to be intensely loyal, Jared Kushner once pushed back against his own newspaper, which accused Trump of being anti-Semitic. Kushner, an Orthodox Jew, wrote that Trump, quote, embraced my family and our Judaism since I began dating my wife.
I have a son-in-law who's Jewish. Jared is a great guy. My daughter is Jewish. I have grandchildren that are Jewish, okay. And I love them. I love them.
Experts say Jared Kushner could avoid breaking a law against a president hiring a relative if he doesn't take a salary or a formal title, but he could have another conflict.
They have to be careful that he doesn't become a conduit of information, because he's going to have information about what the administration is doing, and if he talks to his wife about what the business is doing, there is a conflating of the business and official interest, and that's something I think they're trying to keep separate.
Will Jared Kushner be able to avoid talking to his wife about the administration's dealings which might affect the family business? We did not get an answer on that from the Trump transition team. Jared Kushner did not comment for our story. A transition spokeswoman told us there have been no decisions regarding Jared Kushner's future with the administration, but they are hopeful that he'll continue to offer counsel, oversee operations, and ensure their success as he did during the campaign.